The Southwest Colorado economy has taken a hard hit from the COVID-19 pandemic, and the region's nonprofits are no exception. You're watching the local news network, sponsored by Nice Electric in Cortez and the payroll department in Durango. I'm Wendy Graham-Settle. While Colorado's unemployment rate hovers around 9%, and more than 7,500 Southwest Colorado residents have applied for unemployment since March 15th. Local nonprofits say they're suffering too, with nearly a third reporting staff layoffs, furloughs, or pay cuts during the past 4 months. But nearly 50 organizations in the 5-county Southwest Colorado region recently received a small boost to their budgets, with a round of small grants from the Colorado Emergency Relief Fund, administered by the Community Foundation Serving Southwest Colorado and United Way of Southwest Colorado. In a joint news release, United Way and the Community Foundation recently dispersed a total of $175,000 in emergency relief grants to 49 agencies in 5 counties. The Community Emergency Relief Fund is supported through private donations and matching donations from local municipalities and county governments. The latest round of grants is the 3rd disbursement of community donations since the pandemic began. The first 2 rounds of grants totaling more than $200,000 provided stopgap funding to 32 organizations on the front lines of the pandemic. In a survey conducted by the Foundation and United Way in June, more than half of the region's 180 active revenue-generating 501c3 nonprofits reported losses of more than $8 million during the past 4 months. Although they've received $2 million in emergency-related grants from the federal government, that still leaves a funding gap of $6 million.
Every nonprofit's getting back to basics. They're redoing their budget, they're tightening their belt. And so we're going to see a little bit more, but any way that we can continue to support the nonprofit culture and the sector will really make our community stronger in the long run.
Wrinkle said the 3rd round of funding focused on those nonprofits that showed significant efforts to cut costs. Grants ranged from $1,300 to $5,000.
I was very excited to be able to reward those organizations who have gone back to basics, who have really looked at their financials and cut trimmed anything away that they could, and then to be able to say, good work, and here's some money to help you get through. We don't anticipate this to solve anybody's financial problems, but it's what we can do. And United Way and the Community Foundation have worked very closely. We have spent hours poring over these applications to make the best possible decision.
In the meantime, the Community Foundation recently raised more than $35,000 from a virtual 3-concert series held earlier in July to benefit 10 arts and culture organizations. If you'd like to contribute to future efforts to support the region's nonprofits, you can make a donation through the Foundation's website at swcommunityfoundation.org. Thanks for watching this edition of the Local News Network. I'm Wendy Graham-Settle.